The warmest welcome at sea. Ambassador Cruise Line brings you the World Indoor Bowls Championship. Because moments matter.
Good morning, everybody, and a very warm welcome down here to day 8 of the Ambassador Cruise Line 2026 World Indoor Bowls Championships, and we're live from Potters Resorts in Hopton-on-Sea. Well, it's the World Mixed Pairs Day today. Kicking us off straight away is Jamie Walker and his partner from Ireland, which is Chloe Wilson, and they're facing Stuart Anderson and Leslie Doig. Let's have a look what we have for the rest of the day. Well, 2 o'clock we'll see the defending champions Jason Banks and Beth Reaver from Scotland take on Mark Dawes from England and Julie Forrest from Scotland. Following that game, around about 15:45 is Robert Paxton and Catherine Rednall, and they go head-to-head with Les Gillett and the young talented player of Emily Kernick. And the evening game at 7:30 is David Gourlay, MBE, with Nicole Rogers, and they're taking on Paul Foster, MBE, and the New Zealand player in Selena Goddard. Well, it looks like everybody's ready at the International Arena, so going down to our portable rink and joining the MC, please raise the roof for Joanna Benker-Seuss.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. What a crowd. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, our first pair is an English and Northern Irish pairing, featuring a European gold medalist and former World Open singles champion. Please put your hands together and welcome Chloe Wilson and world number 7, Jamie Walker. Their opponents are a Scottish duo where both are former winners of the World Mixed Pairs Trophy. Please welcome out Leslie Doig and world number 1, Stuart Anderson. So we're now going to hand you back over to Jason Parkinson and Graham Irvin-Cole.
Thank you very much, Joanna. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Day 8 here at Potters Leisure Resorts. And as Joanna just said, joining me for this first of the mixed pairs quarterfinals is Graham Irvin-Cole. Good morning, Graham.
Good morning, Jason. How are we this morning?
Very well, yourself?
Yeah, good. A good crowd in this morning. Mixed pairs is always very busy.
It certainly is. Yes, this weekend is always jam-packed. People like to come in and see the different combinations of the male and female players. And obviously, while the ladies are with us, they'll be going toe-to-toe in battle for the match play championship. Lots of good ladies here this year.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. 4 different contrasting styles again.
Yeah, certainly is. You know, Leslie Doig, well, she's played at this level here before, you know, had a little time away, come back to sport. Chloe Wilson, well, what a talent she is.
Yeah.
It's always interesting, I think, with the 2 bowl pairs. A lot of it's won or lost from the front. So I think these, you know, they're very evenly matched when you look at CVs and what they achieve and things like that. I think this will be the battle of the leads. Whichever lead gives the skip the advantage, I think we might just see get over the line this morning.
Yeah, that's very true. Both ladies, of course, have got glittering CVs. I mean, you're just sort of touching there on Chloe. Chloe's won various medals at World Cup level, World Bowls, European titles. Leslie's won national titles. She's won Commonwealth medal as well. So both experienced, both at different stages in their career. And the 2 skips, Jamie Walker, Stuart Anderson, both world indoor singles champions previously. of Stuart. Of course, Stuart has the Open Pairs final on Monday with his partner Darren Burnett.
Yeah, that's going to be an absolute cracker, that one. Thank you for joining us once again, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. It's great to have you back with us. If you are on Facebook, don't forget you can ask your questions using the chat function. It's been very popular this year, over 7 million viewers so far, which is absolutely fantastic. So thank you very, very much.
Yeah, so the stats yesterday, it's incredible. And this is us just at the week, if you like.
Yeah, the streaming, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just all about getting bowls out there, isn't it? Getting bowls seen. Hopefully I just think bowls is at a stage now where we just need that one big break. That one big investor like we've got.
Absolutely.
The Ambassador are fully on board for the next few years, which is absolutely amazing. And Potters Resorts, where they support us so much. Been here for so long now.
Yeah, and the setup here, it's just second nature for them to host this event. And it's part of their calendar each year, and everybody looks forward to it. So, good second delivery from Jimmy Walker. Those of you maybe just join us for the first time or forgetting what the format is, we revert back to no shot clock for the mixed pairs, 2 sets of 9 ends, and if we're level after the 2 sets, we go to a 3-end tiebreak.
Although Sue did bring the shot clock down this morning by mistake.
She did, yes. She did. She came up and I said, you don't need the shot clock, it's pairs.
Bless her.
She's became a stalker this week.
Oh, Chloe just needs to run a little bit further and hold the line. Just see there, Chloe playing with a Tiger Evo made by Henselite. I think Leslie normally plays Drake's Pride Professionals, I think. Certainly look like a Drake's Pride. Just needs to run. Yeah, good adjustment.
So, Leslie just needs to adjust the line here slightly. That looks better this time. Good adjustment from Leslie Doig. Just talking to Leslie before she went down to the arena, saying she was really, really nervous for someone who's been here before. Obviously, as you mentioned at the start, winner of this title previously, 2018. So it just shows that no matter how many times you've played here, the nerves still get to you.
I think an element of nerves is very good. It's just how you can control it. Well, Jamie, not a million miles away. Can he just get down back to the jack? Great bowl.
Just be a forehand draw here. Jack's a bonus.
Yeah, the jack is a big bonus. Two options. Jamie can either play down the forehand, try and get to it first, or he could drift down the backhand. He's just played Even if he finishes down the forehand just ever so slightly past, if he just gets over the top of the jack and gets down to the last bowl of Stuart Anderson's, that'll be very good.
Danger is, I suppose, in the forehand he doesn't want to stop.
Level and slightly
Level.
short, yeah.
So, he's playing the forehand. Jason says he just wants to be past here.
Just wants to get to the green bowl. It's not too bad there. Second prize, I'd say. Stuart's just got to control this. It's only one down, so not in a massive heap of trouble at the moment. He wasn't far away with his first. Drops a foot and it will bend back.
Maybe missed his line here.
Another single.
One shot, Walker and Wilson.
You're running the line so good. Come on, that return. That's a decent start. 2 feet.
So, chance here for Leslie. Chloe just looking for a yard or so to come. Got a really good line here. Just not pushed it.
Yeah, still there, still room. Just beat your own, it's a good ball. All the way up.
Just wants to get over the top of this green. A slight touch will be okay. Probably just got it a little bit thicker than she wanted to. It wasn't bad with a miss. It was probably running to at least within a foot. Leslie looking for a yard to 4 feet. She's nailed the line. Can she just get up to the jack? Just starting to pull up. Questions just come in there about how the pairings are picked. So the way the mixed pairs works is we take the top 8 seeded players from the WBT ranking list, the top 8 men, sometimes ladies if they get to that point. So it's the top 8 from the WBT list, and then we take the 8 players from the World Ladies Match Play, and then it's just drawn apart from the defending champions. So Jason Banks and Beth Reaver automatically stay as a pair because they won it last year, and then the others are drawn.
And interestingly, when you're talking about that, Leslie and Chloe face up against each other on Sunday
Yes.
in Ladies World Match Play. Stuart just looking to be inside, and he's very close.
Nearly played this, has done.
First shot drawn.
Just wonder whether Jamie may play just down that hand and just gets to the red bowl. Will push Stewart's away. I think both hands are probably still available. I mean, the backhand's a lot more open, but the good results on the forehand. He can work off that other short, wide red bowl.
Yeah, loads more options in the forehand. Jamie, of course, fresh from his tiebreak victory over Brett Arkley yesterday.
So, forehand, positive draw. I'm just looking for the port between the two short red bowls. Just don't think he's made the trip. Good effort. Probably just lacking that yard to 4 feet, wasn't it?
Probably finished a good bad bowl, if you like. I would reckon right in Stuart's draw line there. To come off the backhand to draw another shot. You think?
Forehand.
Forehand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forehand, and it'll be on the wider side rather than the narrower side. Stewart playing with his aces. Good bias bowl. If he's dead pace, he will get round it. Doesn't want to come in between it and get to the red bowl. I think his pace is okay, though he's safe.
So it's one shot to Leslie Doig and Stuart Anderson. However, it's Jamie Walker and Chloe Wilson who lead in this first set by 3 shots to 1 after 3 ends. And as Jason mentioned at the top of commentary, we do have the 3 other mixed pairs games today. A slightly later start time this morning, 10 o'clock, then we're 2 o'clock, 3:45, and then again for the final mixed pairs game of the evening at 7:30. Loads of excellent bowling for you to watch on World Bowls Tour live streaming Facebook and YouTube throughout today. So Leslie giving Chloe the opportunity here to be first to the jack. And she's taken it. Well played.
Big chance for Chloe, go again. There's something different about it. I think she's just going to get underneath, probably just dropped a yard or so off the pace. Line wasn't actually that bad. Sneaked in for a pair, but Stuart Anderson's still got 2 to come.
Yeah, and if you're listening, Aaron Johnson, our number 16 seed, he is 26 today, so happy birthday from everybody here at World Bowls Tour. Very good track here.
Just wants to hold up for a piece of the jack or the bowl. It's got a bit of
jack.
both, I think. He's played a couple of really big bowls, hasn't he, Stuart, over the last couple of ends?
Yeah, 2 big bowls to keep them in it. But that's why he's world number 1, I suppose.
Yep. So Jamie looking to get down to the jack also. This isn't a million miles away, maybe just slightly over the top. Good try. You can see what I was trying to do there, just turn it back.
Yeah, just a tickle on the jack was good. Probably just try and come, Stuart probably just try and come to Jamie's ball just to give himself cover. So again, we'll be trying to be more on the high side rather than the tight side. It's very close here.
Look at that. Oh, just wobbled to the other side.
Wobbled the wrong way. So Jamie's still with the same option here. Down his backhand, just a tickle in the jack for potentially a 3.
So he's trying again, just got that little bit of added help with Stuart's bowl. I don't think he's going to need it because he's slightly under it, just needs to run. Needs to run quicker. Very close.
Great effort from Jamie Walker.
Yeah, Stuart Anderson playing some big bowls there. Jamie played 2 crackers, just not getting the connection he wants. So Leslie with the jack again. Stuart will probably just allow Leslie to kind of play the length she wants to play and just try and play herself into it. You know, consistency-wise, that's what I would do if my like front end is struggling. It's normally me that's struggling, to be fair, but if my front end's struggling, I would kind of just let them play the length they want to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just kind of get the confidence up a little bit, especially early on.
And that's the type of person Stuart is. He won't get involved in jack length, I think, until it's needed.
Yeah.
So, slightly better start from Leslie Doig this end.
Great line again. Swing all this if you're running. Can't go right up. Right up. Well played.
Close here.
Fine. Just be your low. Just be your lazy, you're good. Right up.
Well, Leslie, can you make the trip?
Good adjustment here.
Oh, well played, Leslie Doig. Very, very good bowl.
Not too much, really that. Beat Leslie's back, one's a good bowl. You can get to the jack there.
Lee Wilson, whose partner is Ryan Davis, who played in the open pairs.
Yeah, another young talented player, obviously originally from Wales, now made the move over to Ireland.
That's a good bowl there. Still on, keep coming. Keep coming. Very good. Very good.
Oh, Chloe's doing a job once again. 2 bowls in the head for Jamie. Plenty of different options available. Stuart will be fully aware of that and look at just adding another one there or thereabouts. See if Jamie makes contact with the front red bowl. Could push it away for a 2 or 3 depending on the pace he wants to play. 4-hand draws also still available. Stuart's ball will be a little bit in Jamie's eye, but the line is just ever so slightly round that ball with good pace. Doesn't need to push the green ball that far, just needs to make contact with it with about 2 feet of pace.
Very close here.
Look at this. Well played, Jamie. Need another turn or two would have made a 3.
Really good ball from Jamie Walker, but still a chance here for Stuart Anderson to come down his forehand. Tickling the jack, use his own ball.
Yeah, I think Stuart's just come in just to make sure if it's 1 or 2. It's hard to tell from there. I favour it may just be 1. If it is just the 1, he'll just draw up to that. Obviously can't play too much pace as he wouldn't want to get rid of his own green ball.
So he's
positive draw, just arriving into the head. If he gets hold of the jack, he could make a 2 out this.
very good line here.
Going to get the hole, I think.
Oh yeah.
Very, very unlucky.
Looked very good there.
Did. I'm just looking at this, whether Jamie would just get a little tickle on the jack. If he can just get to the jack on the bend, he only probably needs to just flick that jack 2 inches or so. Could make a 3. The danger is, of course, just being ever so slightly wide and just lifting the ball over a couple of turns. But he's a positive player, is Jamie. Playing just down the slightly narrower line, hopefully.
Two shots, Walker and Wilson.
So it was the double.
So match officials this morning, we've got Martin Jenkins on the rink and Dan Blewett as our umpire. Good opening ball from Chloe Wilson.
Yeah, she's got off to a pretty decent start, to be fair, Chloe. She's just winning the battle at the moment between the 2 leads here.
Wouldn't catch that. Yeah, he waits so good.
Making the swap to the forehand. She catches it nice and full. Has done.
Just keep it inside your on there.
Just wanted to get underneath this front bowl. It's slightly round, but it won't finish in a bad pace.
It's coming to a good home, gives Stuart another option.
Yeah. Second, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
One red.
So you're looking very smart this morning, Jason.
Thank you very much.
With your suit on. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we've got various things going on today. We've got a couple of media events this afternoon, and we have our question and answer session here at Potters Resorts in the latter stages of this event. Everyone thinks I've been in court. Well, Jamie, looking to add another. If you can just get past that shot bowl and get in between the nearest green bowl, would be perfect. Plan B would be just to turn this jack and just turn it out of sight. Great bowl, but I think that just might, just might encourage Stuart just to play
through
a little bit positive. Gets both of these red balls away. Not a million miles away. If he gets the one on the right hand side first and bounces back across, oh. Decisions here. You know, there is a shot available to take both red out and get a 2 or a 3. Could get the jack all the way through to the back to make a 2. Jamie's only got one bowl left, so he can't cover both. So he has to just decide which he thinks is best. The other option is maybe just try and draw another one in, give himself a little bit of security. It's chosen just to sneak just slightly past. Like I say, there's a chance to take both of these red balls out, but it also depends on whether there's any kind of jack movement whilst doing so. I think Stuart and Leslie, they've got 3rd and 5th, I think.
So potentially a big ball here in this set. Very close here. He's got it.
Got the jack. Oh, now, where's Jamie's ball going? Oh, he's just collided with it. Now.
So it's 1 to Stuart and Leslie.
Yeah, just managed to hold on.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to be a little bit unlucky running into the back red bowl, but just pushed it far enough to the side. Question in from Lynn Harris. Is every single match available to watch on YouTube? Yes. Yes, so obviously BBC joined us from Monday afternoon from the World Open Pairs final, but yes, the streaming system still remains active, both on Facebook and YouTube. You'll still get the BBC commentary through the social media platforms. And that will be with, once again, David Corkill and Sean Honor.
28.5 meters. Weight's really good, Leslie. Weight's great.
Yeah, decent start from Leslie as we move into the business end of this first set. Only 2 shots separating the pairs.
Chloe's just pushed through this slightly. So, no chance here for Leslie Doig.
Stuart urging this up. She's played here.
She's very close.
Yeah, well played, Leslie Doig. Good adjustment.
Only just a ball short, there's his last one. Okay. Right up now.
Well, Chloe.
Just needs to run here. Yeah. Well played.
Yeah, good balls from the ladies there.
1 red.
Good adjustment from both ladies.
Now, can Stuart pull another big bowl out of the hat here and just turn that jack round the corner down the backhand? Even if he gets to Chloe's last bowl, I think it's probably sat just on the jack, touching it, so it'll only need the slightest of touches just to release it. He'll want the jack clean as a whistle. Even if he gets down to the bowl, just needs to bend now. Just the pace holding him away.
Just try and get in between the 2 green ones.
Jamie down the forehand, you hear what he's just said then. Probably ideally wanting to get to the third shot, the green bowl. It's only lacking pace, line was very good. So big chance for Stuart Anderson. He can just get this with a yard of pace, 2 feet maybe. Make a big 2 or 3 going into the 8th end. He's better.
It's closer this
He's
time.
better. He's got this.
Well played, Stuart Anderson.
Jack's probably just sprung a little bit further than he wanted. It's moving very, very quick this year across the top of that surface. Still got to be played, of course.
The big thing is he's asked the question of Jamie here. Just taking the chalk spray off his bowl. So, forehand draw.
He's asking it to stop, I think. I think it's okay. Well
Jimmy
played.
Walker pulls a good drawing ball out the hat to get 1 shot.
Big bowl that really, because without that, Stuart and Leslie were back level. That last bowl just keeping 3 shots between the 2 pairs going into the 8th and penultimate end. Some good bowls been played so far this morning.
There has been, and by all 4 players.
Far away again, Craig. Weight so good.
It's important here for Leslie Doig to make a positive start to this penultimate end of the first set.
I wouldn't get caught on that. Weight's really good. Okay, right up. Come on. Come on. 2-second shot's good. Yeah, well done. Don't say goodbye.
Still don't think we've seen the winner this end yet.
I'd be very surprised if we have. It's down to wait now for Leslie from there.
She can just run and get through the hole.
Still pulling up.
One red.
One red. Just favourites the back red bowl out of the two.
So that's a set lie for Jamie Walker and Chloe Wilson.
I mean, it is drawable.
Don't go around it.
Down there, any contact on any of mine.
Yeah. Couple of options. Forehand draw. Backhand just turning Leslie's bowl's good.
Also a chap and lie down the forehand as
Yeah.
well.
Looks easier just to bend the blind a bit.
Do as you're told, Stuart.
Draw that.
Now, potentially takes away the shot that Stuart was talking about.
We still two.
Good Chinese tourist attraction, isn't it?
So, happy enough. You want to just work away then.
Massive big wall there, look. Still a couple of holes, but yeah, it looks like a big brick wall right in front of it. Jamie can just sneak a second shot in here. That'll be a set lie in this eighth end.
Good there.
Well, I think Stuart might just need to just play something different. I think as it stands, I think that back red bowl is probably in for the set lie. Wants to adjust his pace, really. Will come all the way back with good pace down this hand. You know, he's got a foot he can land within. Even if he just gets second, that'll drag it to a final end. He's not too far
It's
away
very
with
good
this.
here with the shot.
He can just fall back quickly.
Yeah.
Has done.
Well,
Good bowl.
absolutely, Leslie Doig was spot on.
Yep.
She told him he could draw it.
So going into this final end of the first set, Leslie Doig and Stuart Anderson need a 2 to tie. They'll get half a point each for the set. A bit quick. Yeah, just slightly quick. Big chance to get in early for Chloe. The plan of action here is for Chloe just to get a couple of bowls in the head, and then for Jamie just to cover all options, trying to stop them getting a pair. Any groupings of bowls.
Right line again.
She's well played with this one. Great opening bowl.
Yeah, just anything it turns good.
Leslie looking to get down to the jack. If she could just get down to the bowl, turn the jack would be ideal. Got one waiting there now.
She needs to be here though.
Oh, had to be up with that.
Yeah, she'll be very disappointed with that.
So all Jamie and Chloe really need to do at the moment is just cover that back green bowl, stop the trail from Stuart.
First bit's good enough. Well played, Chloe. Well played, perfect.
Yeah. Good ball from Chloe Wilson.
Yeah, she's done her job that end, hasn't she? One on the jack and covers that ball really well. There's still a chance here for Stuart. The issue is the pace needed to get just under the front green bowl. This is a shot Stuart can play very, very well though. So a positive backhand runner. Just looking for arriving with a yard to 2 yards of pace. Under the front green, he's already under it. Will he hold up?
About the earth was good.
That's
Still
the
got some-
danger.
Yeah.
Somewhere in between those two green bowls.
Jamie will just be trying to cover these two green balls on this side this time, or coming to the spot. Yeah. Takes away the kill.
He's probably finished the right side of that green bowl as well. I mean, if you just look at the angle of where the jack is sat against the shot bowl.
It takes away a kill at the end as well, because before that went in, respot was given Stuart and Leslie the two shots. So just looking to come down here, punch the jack, follow through with his ball. It's closer this time.
Now a little touch and run through with a jack. Oh,
And the red ball.
dearie me.
That was it.
Stuart's got his hands on his head. Dearie me.
Puff of the cheeks.
That was dreadfully
Stuart
unlucky, wasn't it?
Anderson, yeah.
Dreadfully unlucky. Dear me. Well, what a great set of bowls that was. But it's going to be Jamie Walker and Chloe Wilson take the set point.
The warmest welcome at sea. Ambassador Cruise Line brings you the World Indoor Bowls Championship. Because moments matter.
If you fancy seeing what Ambassador Cruise Line have to offer, go to their website, which is ambassadorcruiseline.com. And if you have just joined us today for the first time, we have a discount code for you this year, which is BOWLS10. That will give you 10% off. Got various new cruises this year. There's a cruise out in the Caribbean. They have two of their own ships, the Ambience and the Ambition, and then for the busier periods they use a third ship, which is always really, really good. It's a beautiful ship as well. I was looking in the brochure, so have a look.
More confident start from Leslie, the opening end of this second set.
Yeah, that's the beauty of sets, isn't it? Forget about the first one. Regroup, go again.
Yes, and as we've seen so often this week, the change sometimes in the game, the second set.
Great reply. Wait's really good. Yeah. Good dog. Good home now, son.
Leslie just slipping past, but went to a good home.
1 green.
It's a good line here. Just needs to kick down. Just a fraction over. Big effort here from Jamie. Just slips past.
Stop by.
Try and slip the bite. Jamie.
Yeah.
Stuart Anderson, just a slight correction in weight needed here. Just looking to come to Jamie's ball, being the top side of the white. Not push through it.
Just standing on the outside of the mat there, just to get that better finish at the end, that slightly different angle of attack as the pace comes off. Should bend quite well now at the end. Here it
Very
comes.
close.
It's got it. Sits back is all right. Probably still in. Don't think it'll touch the jack again.
Yeah. Really, really good ball from Jamie Walker. Takes a shot in the first end of the second set.
Set score 1-0, first end. At length 28 metres.
So, unusually, Chloe is that like a normal first ball. So Leslie will be hoping to take advantage of this.
Down now. Down. Very good.
And she has done.
Line's perfect. Okay, keep rolling. Good try. Line's so good.
Again, just lacking just a little bit of pace, really. Finding a decent line, so chance for Leslie to put a tiny bit of pressure onto Jamie. If she can just get another one within a foot would be great.
Good line. Oh, down to pace.
She's well played
Yeah,
here.
she's close here again.
She's well played. Two very good bowls from Leslie Doig.
2 green.
Going positive, looking for the 2 green bowls. Needs to bend a little bit more for the angle. Got one away. Stayed on the back as well, look, so surrounding it now.
Stuart will just be looking to put this back in. He has, well played.
Yeah, very well played. Back to the 2. Jay will probably just go to the draw. Can he get just under the front? Has done. Oh, wow.
Certainly bowling of the highest quality from Jamie Walker at the moment when it's required.
Stuart's trying to get just float down underneath the green bowl as well. If he can just pick out Jamie's bowl or get to a nice solid jack connection.
It's very close here, Jason.
Oh, Stuart,
It's
you
very
played
close.
this.
He has played an absolute peach. Yeah, well played, Stuart Anderson. 2 big bowls there from both skips.
1 shot, Anderson and Doig.
Yeah, some great bowling going on that end. Levels the scores up after 2 ends, 1 apiece.
Perfect. 28.5 meters.
Didn't seem to like that, did she, when she let go?
No, she maybe just slightly over. Yeah, just push through it.
Good start. Good feet, Leslie. Just a yard. Bit of line. Line in there, and yeah. Right back now, Leslie.
Well, looks like the correction has been made. She's right
made it
down
really
to this
well here.
jack. Well played.
Jack eye still there. Fraction off, your line's really good.
Silky smooth delivery, Chloe Wilson.
She has, yeah. Very, very good.
Gently back. Gently back.
Can it just get to the right side of the green? I think she's getting the back side. That's okay. Sneak round the top.
1 green.
Still 1 to green.
Over the years you've bowled, who would you say has the smoothest delivery that you've seen?
Oh my goodness. There's quite a few, to be honest, isn't there? I find a lot of the Australian players, they have a very similar smooth delivery, don't they? Very similar stance and delivery. And yeah, there's quite a few. Chloe's is certainly one of them, isn't it? Very nice and smoothly away. While Stuart just needs to beat the bat bowl. Has done.
was a very good answer there. How you avoided giving me one.
Great politician, wasn't it? Ooh. Yeah, I think that's probably just snuck in.
So, sure, I'll just be looking to be underneath this front red. Jack's a bonus.
Oh, gosh. If it had just made contact, he might have just flicked that Jack for a pair. Just went by on the underside.
Very fine margins in this surface.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Back nine. Easy back.
Jamie's well played here.
Gets solid on that bowl.
Yeah. 2 shots for Jamie Walker and Chloe Wilson.
2 shots, Walker and Wilson.
Let's go 3-1 after 3. That makes 26 metres.
So, chance here for Leslie.
Come on, Leslie. As hard as you want now. Bring up.
Oh, it's here.
Very good.
Yes, great start.
Really good at that. Great try. Okay. Wing side. Good.
One green.
So again, Jamie just looking to draw this off. Touch on the Jack would be a huge bonus, but he won't be chasing for that. He'll just be trying to concentrate on just playing that dead draw shot.
So he's always pushed through it slightly. Oh. Big chance here for Stuart Anderson. Try and capitalise on the last couple of balls. Certainly a very good height. He's to turn.
5 feet.
Stuart will be disappointed with that.
Oh, just gone out the back door. I think Stuart's just asked Martin Jenkins there whether he favours 1 or 2. Still just a draw for Stuart.
Yeah.
It's always nice to know, I think, though, just in your mind, down the forehand, gets to the
last
back ball.
ball. Yeah. And he's well played here.
Yeah, he's in for another. I wonder whether this is 2 or 3.
2 away, and we'll have a look.
2 shots.
Just 2.
Anderson
Just a
and
2.
Doig.
So that gets the game back to all square. Question just coming from Michael Jones. Hi Jason, a lot of people in today are most on a day ticket, with it being changeover day. Yeah, it is changeover day here on a Friday. I think you've just got that little bit. People arriving early. You can arrive on site as early as you like, obviously, until you get your room allocated to you. And most people that are checking out, obviously, will stay and watch the morning session and then drift off after a little bit of lunch. So yeah, it's hard to tell how many are on a day ticket and how many are actually staying on site this morning. But it's good to see. We mentioned it early on in the programme about how popular these mixed pairs and ladies match played weekends are. Always a very good crowd, especially the Saturday and Sundays. Good support for the players. Good start again from Leslie. The further she runs, the better.
Up to you. You pick. Yeah, line's great. Okay. Right up now. Hey.
It's outside of that ball, and she's got it.
It's a good lesson that when a ball is just slightly in front. You see a lot of players maybe at club level might have just changed the hand there.
Yeah.
I think 2 ball pairs, it's really important just to find the hand you're comfortable with and try and stick on it as much as you can. Yes, it probably looks in the way, but if you're confident with the ball that you're playing with, you've just got to play good pace and hope you get either round it or underneath it. It's very, very hard sometimes when you're chopping and changing your hands all the time. It doesn't allow you to settle, because most clubs would have, slightly different pace of hands due to one hand sometimes swingier than the other, which is why sometimes we say a change of hand, a change of pace. More so on the outdoor greens, it's much more noticeable.
And you're right, you need to try and, if you're playing in a hand that's comfortable, or you're comfortable playing, then it's going to lead to better consistency for you as well.
Yes.
One red.
Like again there, another 2 feet should have been over the top of that bowl and back round into a good place. It's all about the pace. That's why I was thinking bowls. You can try and play with the best people or get beat off the best. It's how you learn, isn't it?
Yeah.
So even if you're getting absolutely walloped one day, look at what they're doing, look at how they're playing, look at the shots they're playing. And that's the beauty of staying on site here, where after the game, most players would allow you to go over and chat and ask those kind of questions.
And I think that's one of the things that Mark Higgins spoke about as well earlier on in the week. He needed to watch back the game just to see how he had played.
Yes.
And it's what he learnt from that experience playing against Paul.
Now he wants to get back to centre, otherwise he's going to frame this. Now, I'm just looking at this. There's a nasty connection. Stuart, it looks quite nice to play down the backhand, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, the bad connection is the front red plant.
Onto the green.
Yeah, if he gets quarter bowl, takes his own bowl out of the head and doesn't hit the target, that will be... He's going to have to expect to lose a full house, which is why you can see, I think he's going to play it down the other hand, try and get to the nearest red bowl to the right of the jack.
And fall in.
And fall in, yeah.
Yeah.
In short sets play, you can't really be losing any more than a 2 at any one end.
It depends how he comes off of there. Started off tight. Gives Jamie Walker about 4 feet maybe to draw a third shot.
Yeah, so slightly off target, but Stuart would have probably hoped he'd have just missed that altogether. Would have been slightly harder for Jamie just to make a 3. Made it count though, that's the main thing.
3 shots, Walker and Wilson.
Question from Janet Williams. Are the stock of bowls that are available for players to play with kept again for the following year? Yes. So obviously bowls have a 10-year stamp on them. So you buy a brand new set of bowls. They're valid to play at top level for 10 years. Used to be 15 back in the old days when I started playing. Used to be a 15-year stamp. It's now just a 10. You can either then get them re-stamped or a new set. We keep all ours. We have about 80, roughly about 80 sets of bowls that we keep in store for the players to have a try with and play with.
Just over here. As you want now. Run on. Very good.
Yeah, decent start from Leslie Doig. 18 inches.
Really good. Your line's perfect again. Can't play. Brilliant there.
She's adjusted the pace once again. Down she comes, in for shot.
Yeah, that's the one thing about her. If she has played maybe a bad bowl, she then adjusts it with her next one.
Yeah, she's adjusted well, hasn't she? Making this game really, really interesting. Needs to bend as far as she can.
One red.
Just slipped out the back, so Stuart looking to get down to the red bowl. Even if he crunches the jack, gets the jack nice and solid, jack will bounce to the left, run through the bowl.
Come on, stay up.
A little flick off that would be a help. Oh, just too thin. Great effort. It's probably about 2 inches being off absolutely perfect for a 2 or a 3 there. Jamie just wants to beat this front green bowl. Well, that shuts the door on that shot. That Stuart was looking at playing the forehand just to get down. Backhand, well, I think there's a chance here down the forehand playing for the 2 red bowls. So go for Jamie's bowl. I know there's an 18-inch gap, so you'd have to hit it right to then run on to the other bowl, but it'd be worth a 2 or 3. Trouble is down the backhand, if he just gets to the jack and doesn't follow through with it, he'll probably lose a 3. Really can't be doing with losing any more than a 1 this end. You can see him smiling. Right, Stuart, what can you conjure up here?
Didn't quite catch what he said there.
Yeah, I think he's going to play these 2 bowls. 2 red bowls down the forehand. Yep.
You called it, Jason.
There's the first one. Oh,
He's coming through with it. Yeah.
My goodness, I never saw that happen.
No, I sure didn't see it happening
Dear
either.
me.
One shot and
Get Jamie Walker's face. It's like, how on earth have you got out of that?
Let's go 6-4 after 6 seconds.
Any jack movement, I couldn't see Jamie not scoring. Well, they all go on the score sheet. I think Jamie asked him for 6 numbers, I think.
That makes 28.5 minutes.
I mean, he hit the bowl, he hit the target.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He hit the target. It was just that angle I was just a bit worried about. Got it just slightly too thin, but hey ho, swings and roundabouts. We all move on.
Very good. Well done. Gently back. Gently back. Right, start again.
Good appreciative crowd in this morning, showing their support for both of these ladies. Leslie looking to get down to the fat part of the red ball, just drifted by, but again, always in play just past the head.
Yeah, it gives Stuart something to play for. On, either hand.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
Stuart, of course, the winner of this title, 2021 and 2023.
1 red.
Stuart will want to get just underneath the front bowl, and I think he has. Just underneath he has. Wow. Great bit of driving there from Stuart. Inch perfect. Forehand for Jamie, down to the last ball of Stuart Anderson's, or a little touch on the jack would be good. Just needs to hold up. Oh, not a million miles away. Now, Stuart, how good's your memory?
He's very close here.
He's underneath it again. He's nearly played this twice. Wow.
Well played, Stuart Anderson.
Oh, wow.
2 top drawer balls, just when you needed it.
Big, big ball.
Do you think he'll do here?
He'll just play a draw. He just wants to draw up to it and just get contact onto the bowl and release the jack, I think. If he can just get down to the corner of the very, very front bowl, that releases the jack, and then his ball just run through. Even if he gets the outside edge of the jack, there's just enough room to flick that through that hole, you know. That's what he'll look for. Yeah, positive draw. Looking to flick this jack through the hole.
He likes it.
Well, Jamie, can you get it through the hole? Has done.
Yeah, well called, Jason. Brilliant ball from Jamie Walker.
One shot, Walker and Wilson.
Once again, and it's a 7-4 lead. 2 ends to play in this second set.
I mean, what an end of bowls. It just shows you how high the performances are. Stuart Anderson draws 2 absolute belting bowls, you know, within an inch, and loses a 1. You know, Jamie played a tremendous bowl there. I just thought I could see just enough room through the hole, but to get that angle on the jack, absolutely fantastic. Well played to all 4 players that end.
That makes 27 metres.
2 big ends turned on its head, really. You know, had Stuart missed the previous end, they'd have been racing ahead, but 2 huge bowls.
Yeah, so that means that Stuart Anderson and Leslie Doig need to score both of these ends.
That's the start you want when you just need to win the end, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, Leslie, right side here. Start now. Good.
So what you said at the start of commentary as well, it was down to the leads. I think Leslie's played well, but I just think Chloe's upped her game slightly and been more consistent.
I think that's fair, Graham. Yes, they've both played very, very well. I just feel Chloe's just been more consistent, like you say, over the 2 sets. And however, you know, look at that first set. Stuart played some monster bowls to keep them in it until the last few ends. And same again this time. Stuart and Leslie will be probably looking at scoring a 2, to be fair, here as a minimum. Give themselves a fighting chance in the 9th. That's a great bowl. There's one of them.
Great adjustment from Leslie Doig.
One green.
Very, just needs to. Good effort from Jimmy Walker.
Stewart following him down. Sits the bowl. Even if he finishes just slightly past for a trail.
He's good here.
Here
Very
we
good.
go. Well played, Stewart.
So that's 3 really good bowls in succession that Stuart's played.
Yep.
Jamie Walker playing that excellent delivery in the last end with his last bowl.
Jamie could play something similar.
Yeah.
He's got that last bowl of Stewart's just to work off as well, hasn't he? Just wants to try and find that port. He's nearly got this.
It's close here again.
Oh, look at that, just dip at the end.
That was unlucky.
I think the difference there was probably dropping 18 inches of pace, wasn't he, I think? See, I liked it all the way down, and then right at the end it just turned a little bit quicker. Trouble is here for Stewart. He'll want to try and make this count. This is a big one. Get level going into the last end, but there's not a lot of room. Probably down the forehand.
Forehand, the high side.
Well, he's chasing this down. Just the pace. Great line.
2 shots.
Well, fighting
Anderson
chance
and
going into
Doig.
this final end. Double for Leslie Doig and Stuart Anderson, so they will need 2 shots in this final 9th end of this second set. If they can, they'll drag it to a tie break.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good game.
28 metres.
All 4 players have contributed. So we now play the final end of this second set. Jamie and Chloe know they can afford to lose 1 shot here.
Yeah, they'll just try and keep this head a little bit tight, you know, cover all options. Only 24 shots scored in 17 ends, so it's not been a very high scoring game.
So, chance here for Leslie Doig. Still push through it, I think.
There's a yard blow, you're right to it.
And I would say that's the slackest end from the 2 ladies that we've seen
2 green.
in
Certainly
18
is.
ends.
Yeah, Chloe will be really disappointed with that, you know, just trying to protect this 2-shot lead. However, still 4 balls to come.
Yeah,
Anything can change yet. It's probably going to be a 2-ball singles battle between the skips now. Stuart obviously will have the advantage of just lying the shot at the moment.
get something closer than what's already there, just to ask the question of Jamie Walker.
Come on, Stuart. Come on, up you come.
Very well played here.
Yeah, that's short.
Well, Jamie, how's your first one? If you can beat it with his first, that'll put Stuart under a lot of pressure.
Ball's in.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if that is enough. Just waiting to see if Martin Jenkins can make the call.
1 green.
1 green, the call. Well, Stuart has to draw in with this ball to save this game. It wouldn't surprise me if he does this, Stuart, the way Darren Graham even. It wouldn't surprise me at all if he doesn't draw this the way he's played. Through a list of names there.
I don't,
grandma.
I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. They got a good line here.
His line's perfect, all on the pace.
He's close.
He's done it. He's done it.
Yeah.
Oh, wants to stay up though.
Oh, let's just rolled round the back.
Not sure. I'm just having a look out the window. Oh,
I think he's just maybe went to
I'm not sure that that's. I think it's only one. Is Jamie declaring? Okay, well, Jamie's actually declared his ball left here. Jamie must be very, very confident because there's probably not a lot of danger should he wish to draw. Out the window, I just favour the red one, I must admit, but we're about 20 metres away from them. Big measure. Brave decision by Jamie. Let's see if that was right.
I don't think he would be.
It's normally a very good judge, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Does he turn the red or green bowl away?
There's a bit of that in it, I think. There's about an inch or so in it, I think.
Yep, looks like so. Shaking hands. Just one shot for Leslie Doig and Stuart Anderson. And they tie that second set, but unfortunately that's not going to be enough because Jamie Walker and Chloe Wilson won that first set and they booked themselves a place into the semi-final of this World Mixed Pairs. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have for the rest of the afternoon. We'll be back with you after lunch at 2 o'clock. It's going to be the defending champions, Jason Banks and Beth Reaver from Scotland, taking on Mark Dawes and Julie Forrest. Following that game around about 15:45, Robert Paxton and Catherine Rednall go head-to-head with Les Gillett and Emily Kernick. And one more game for you, that's the evening session at 7:30. David Gourlay MBE is playing with Nicole Rogers and they're going toe-to-toe with Paul Foster MBE and the very talented New Zealander Selena Goddard. Hope you've enjoyed the bowls this morning. We certainly have. We'll be back with you at 2 o'clock. Bye-bye for now.